Hello everyone and welcome back to Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, where we have one more area we need to look at and then I don't know what to do. Hopefully we saved the best for last. Hello, do I have anything new I got? I can't remember. Did I get anything from Emma? No. No, we got nothing. Let's go to the stage. In the wings. That song, isn't that the one Lamoire was singing? Yeah, you're right, the Guitar Serenade. Ah, I'd love to do a show on stage like this. I'd come to see that. The house is full and has won the audience sighs with wonderment. There I am, singing my ballad, rose petals swirling through the air. Not bad. Wait, aren't you a magician? Oh, that's right, I was a magician, wasn't I? Some dedication. Aha, if it isn't Miss Trucy. And indeed it is. Uncle Volant. What exactly are you doing here? I take real responsibility and tasks undertaken. I'm inspecting my equipment of illusion to make sure naught is amiss, miss. The Lamoire teleportation illusion, ooh. Should anything go wrong, it would reflect poorly upon me and my troupe. As I went about my exacting examination, I happened to notice that piano. And I remembered that fair lady's melancholy melody. Hey Apollo, maybe Uncle Volant can shed some light on this whole thing for us. Alright, what have you got? I was wondering about the show the night of the murder. Lamoire's vanishing act was your illusion, right? Indeed, the purple prosecutor petitioned my performance. At the climax of the song, he said, make her disappear, like a dream. Like a dream? Yet, what can I work with on a stage meant for musical endeavors? There are none of the conveniences of a stage built for sorceress acts. It was a challenging task, and so I accepted. She disappeared from the top of the tower, but in order to move, you would have had to use some sort of secret tunnel. People come to me because I'm a professional among professionals. My illusions are custom made for time and place. Now, because of the murder, all the eyes of the nation are on this concert. Not a bad thing as far as the fortunes of Troupe Grimoire are concerned. So you were here checking up on your trick to make sure it went well. And went well it did. Now, speaking of pianos, that piano over there troubles me. It troubles you? Why? Why? Why do you ask why? I think it's probably quicker if I just go check it out myself. Oops. We'll do that in a second. Or forget. I know what you're thinking in that head of yours. Grimoire, yes you say. I recall seeing him on television. Something of that sort. Actually, yes, you're right. Wow, he just read your mind, Apollo. Or everyone tells him that and he makes a good guess. It was 20 years ago. A young magician, a genius of his time, came down among us. His name was Magnifique Grimoire. It was he who began the great troupe Grimoire. At his prime, not a day passed that he did not play upon the screens of every TV there was. I do have a vague memory of someone like that on TV. Yet several years ago, that time came to an end. My troupe pulled a vanishing act, yes. Cries for magic no longer heard. The TV screen was barren waste, stripped of illusion. That's not true. I still went to all your shows. Like that one in the parking lot down at the supermarket. Oh no. Oh no. When you start playing supermarket parking lots, you know you're in trouble. We hone our skills at these small venues, always waiting for our time. Yes, one day we will rise up from obscurity onto fame's shining stage once more. I do this not only for the magic that is Grimoire, but for my partner. Your partner, you mean? Yes, Zach Grimoire. Juicy's father. Before he disappeared 7 years ago, there was no name higher than Grimoire in show business circles. None. I will see us return to glory. I, Volant Grimoire. Yes, tell us more about that, please. Our founder, Magnifique Grimari, was truly a genius, a worker of miracles. I'll never forget that one I saw when I was little. I made that whole jumbo jet go, what happened to the jet again? Apparently someone doesn't remember it as well as they thought. Of all the would-be magicians who came to his door, only Zack and I had the talent. In no time at all, Volant and Zack were the shining stars of the Grimari's crown. Cool, huh? And Zack Grimari was my daddy. Now that Magnifique and Zack are gone, I have but one wish. That to be I, Volant Grimari, who brings the Grimari miracle back to the big stage. I'm rooting for you. Miss Trucy, you cannot grow up quick enough. I need your skill by my side. One skill coming up. How do we manage to get off the topic of the case so quickly all the time? Okay. Oh, right, piano. We were gonna examine that. Something's bugging Volant. That's one big piano. I've never actually played one. Should get Mr. Wright to teach you sometime. No good, he can't play either. Kinda feel bad for the guy now. Maybe now's my big chance. Stand back. This could be the debut of a prodigy. Wait. Ew. Did you make that noise just now? Let me try it again. Hold on. Turning up my headphones. Oh. You know, I think something's stuck in the piano. Oh my god, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to find out what this is. Time to take a look under the hood. Oop, turned my headphones down too much. Huh, look, this was stuck between the strings. It looks like some kind of switch. Someone must have thrown this into the piano. Oh my god, oh! It's starting to come together. I think. Okay. How about this? Look at all the electronics. They must be sound related. Doesn't seeing a bunch of machines like this make you want to just fiddle with them? Can I, Apollo, please? No, no fiddling. You'll break something. If you're going to make an omelet, you gotta break some eggs. That's what Daddy always says. These eggs look kind of expensive. Alright, let's present. Actually, first, let's take a look. Found on the stage, it's a switch for something, and that's all I know. Okay. Nothing. Oh, wait. This switch sitting here, tempting me to push it. Don't, you might blow up the whole Coliseum. Apollo, please. To think that every strange switch triggers a bomb. That kind of old-fashioned crime drama thinking doesn't cut it in our busy times. Alright, Trucy P.I., please enlighten me. What do you think the switch does? Maybe it turns on an electric razor in Prosecutor Gavin's dressing room. Switch as big as a razor to turn on a razor? Okay. Words can express my shock and chagrin. All I can see before me is the stage and me upon it. Nothing smaller, nothing less radiant catches my eye. True, you're getting on in years. Not much time left for you to make your mark, huh? Whoops. That is not how I was seeing it. So he doesn't care about what I have to show him. I get the point. Oh wait, did he have one of these? Ah! How about the tape? I was wondering about the stunt in this video, right in the middle of the song. I didn't see a stunt. Oh wait, we did that already. Yep. Okay. Yep. Oh my god, I can't even skip through this. Come on. I forgot that I had shown him this already. Oh, is there something new in there? But I don't know. Come on, you're a magician. Aren't you part of the same secret club? Alright, sorry, I missed stuff in there. I thought it was the same thing over again. But it seems to be like the main point is he's not going to tell us anything. Let's go show that to Lemoire. Yep, okay, nothing. How about, what's her name? Where was she? She was in Lemoire's dressing room? Here, science this. You think you could... Ah, perfect. Do you think you could take a look at this? A small device. Looks like a transmitter. A transmitter? You press the switch here and it sends out a signal. No idea what it's for, though. A signal? You mean an electronic signal? What is it, Apollo? Say, Emma, you know that strange object you said you found? Oh, this. Let me try pressing this switch. Ouch! It's on fire! Emma's device is on fire! What's the big idea? Ah! Well, now we know what this is, an igniter. Was that inside Gavin's guitar? This part here must work like a lighter. Nearly lit me up, that's for sure. Hey, don't look at me like that. I didn't do it on purpose. I suppose at least we're getting somewhere with this case. Hey, Apollo. Let's ask Emma more about this switch. Now she has some first-hand experience. Oh, do I have to... Oh, no, I have to talk to her. Yeah, tell me about this. Okay. What are you trying to do? Burn me alive? Come on, it was just a few sparks. Says you weren't the one holding it. There's enough sparks flying around here with just you two talking. Anyway. Now we know this is a remote for an igniter. Let me see that for a second. Well, this is definitely a little transmitter. The signal's weak, probably only reaches 30 feet. 30 feet, you say? A transmitter, huh? Updated in the court record, okay. Incidentally, if you look at the cross-section diagram of the stage area... Let's see, 30 feet from Lemoire's dressing room. That covers the backstage completely. It also looks like it would cover the stage. Kinda seems unlikely that anyone would use this on stage. Oh, we're gonna need that. Guess I'd best be getting on with my investigation. We'll have to look for more clues elsewhere then. Feel better just knowing what this thing is now. To look into igniters a bit more later. Good luck! I'd like to know a bit more about igniters myself. Oh, here we go. We gotta add it to the court record. I presented that. Let's present this. Nope. This? Nope. Alright. Let's go back out into the hallway. Nope, nothing. Not this. How about this now that we know what it is? Alright, let's go back to the office. I mean, let's go to the Coliseum, as I was saying. Alright, come to laugh at the murderer. Darian. No bag opens up her pie hole and wham bam, my life goes down the chute. Thanks. They won't let me work while I'm a suspect. Darian isn't in the best of moods, is he? Not many people are these days, it seems. It is a crime scene, not exactly the happiest place to hang out. Then Gavin had to go and rub salt in the wound. My alibi's rock solid. Rock solid. Alright, tell us about your rock solid alibi. So, about your alibi, you have to ask. The shooting happened right in the middle of the third set. That's right. The music was blaring when we heard those gunshots. Mr. Latouche dead. I've got 10,000 witnesses who saw me too. Right there on that stage. Your guitar playing was something else. Thanks, little lady. See? The whole thing's a sham. I can't believe they aren't letting me work. There's no need to yell at me. It's Lamoire's fault. She was the one who said she heard his voice at the moment of the crime. Man, I never even talked to that old windbag. How could she possibly identify me? Like, there's all this recording stuff in there. Could someone have recorded his voice to throw Lamoire off? I don't know. Like, when he first appeared, I don't know why, I kind of suspected him, and so like I kind of want to stick with that. But there's just so many reasons why it might not be him. They won't let you work. He won't let me work. Gavin says I gotta lie low till all the suspicion is cleared. What suspicion? He can be such a stick in the mud. Mr. Gavin, a stick in the mud? He may look all flashy and showy, but he's as straight as an arrow, man. Except when he's depressed. You hear him whining the other day. Oh, you mean the thing with the mixing board. And then there was the performance just now. What was that all about? This part is off. Which is that? Second guitar. Ah. It was you, Darian. He's just a perfectionist is all. Not a bad guy, really. Well, I think the Gaviners are the best. I have all your albums. The band's fine too. Gavin can write a good tune, I'll give him that. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Prosecutor Gavin around much. Oh, him? He's down at the prosecutor's office, most likely. Prosecutor's office? I've never been there, have I? The data on the victim should have come in from Interpol. Normally, I'd be down there dealing with it. Normally. Apollo, let's go check it out. I've always wanted to see the prosecutor's office. Maybe that's not such a bad idea. Right on. Say hi for me, okay? Oh, and screw you. What was that? Tell him I went into that crime scene. We'll be going now. Hey, wait. Yes? What do you really think happened? Really? You don't think I did it, right? Well... Great. Way to instill a guy with some confidence. Just remember, I was ripping it up on stage when it happened, okay? Ripping. Don't get led astray by some siren song, eh? Get this one wrong and you'll be eating humble pie for a year. I'll bake it myself. Man, I don't know. They're doing a really good job kind of like keeping you on your toes. Like, I still have the wheels turning as to what I think happened. But they're introducing just enough to kind of give me some doubt. Let's not talk to him anymore, alright? Detective Darian Crescend. He's one stone I'd leave unturned if I had a choice. Alright, so let's go to the prosecutor's office. Ooh. Go right there. Not what I was expecting his office to look like. A little more cluttered. So, this is it. The Gaviner's head office. It's not the band's office, it's the prosecutor's office. Yeah, so that is why I'm asking, what is this creepy thing, object, whatever. Looks like Prosecutor Gavin is on the phone. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to come back. Or we can hide behind that bookshelf real quiet like that one. That's eavesdropping. Why, we'd just be waiting, quietly, so you didn't notice. What if we heard something scandalous about the band? She'd make a good reporter for a gossip mag. What? A replica? So why was he after it in the first place? Yeah, Latouche. Latouche? Look, don't talk to me about the Borginians, okay? Just get me that report. Chop chop. And stop leaving mysterious objects in my office, okay? It's times like these when I start to miss Darian. Huh? Hello. We weren't eavesdropping. Hiya. Just thought we'd drop in. Hope you're not mad. How could I be? There's not enough tea in the world in any case. Have a seat. Prosecutor Gavin, the philanthropist. Watch and learn, Apollo. So, who have you come to see? Huh? Clavier, lead vocalist for the Gaviners. Or Prosecutor Gavin, scourge of the courtroom. What do you think he means, Apollo? I think he's giving us a choice. We can either ask him about the concert or the case. Which way to go? Oh, do I actually have to make a choice? Oh, that's interesting. Do I get locked out of one if I pick the other? So I can ask him about the case or I can ask him about the concert. Oh, I feel like my initial instinct was the case. But I feel like because of it's a game, I feel like the concert's the right answer. But I wanted to ask him about the case. I'm gonna go with my first instinct and regret it later. Ah, that reminds me. Did you see the paper today? Yes, I always read the TV section. Oh, good girl. How about you, Air Forehead? I read the funnies. Then you will not have seen this. Concert of Tragedy. Oh, Concert of Tragedy, the prosecutor's deadly song. Oh, is that a new show? I haven't heard about that one. It's not a show, it's an article. News, you know. Oh, does that have anything to do with the case? Since getting back from the trial, my phone has been ringing off the hook. How does it feel to take a man's life with a song? Have you ever hummed a man all the way to death row? Do you think you could sing for me over the phone? It is endless, endless, thanks to the case you made today, of course. Oh, that was all Apollo's idea. Hey! Is that a newspaper over there too? Ah, yes, the Borginian Daily Bugle. Go ahead, take a look. Thanks, but I can't read Borginian. Oh, that's right. Suffice it to say, this is big news over there as well. Though they didn't go so far as to mention the lyrics to my song. Probably no one in Borginia could believe it. It's probably seen as just a theory at this point. The journalist didn't see the need to mention it. It makes sense, I hardly know what to think of it myself. Oh, you got the newspaper though. Oh, can we go back to Maki? Lamoire's testimony will probably be in the evening edition, I imagine, which is why I've had Darian step down from the investigation for now. Yeah, we ran into him moping in front of the Coliseum. Lamoire was my invited guest, so it is a rather delicate situation. You understand how much I want to solve this case, quickly if possible. Oh, I can't ask. Alright, never mind. I thought I had to make a decision. I was wrong. I really love that song. It has such a great atmosphere to it. You co-wrote it with Lamoire, if I remember correctly. That's right, it was last year. I had gone to tour Borginia's legal system, as a matter of fact. And that's when you heard Lamoire's voice? This was a small jazz club. I wept that night. I knew I had to meet her, to talk with her. So I used my influence, which is not inconsiderable, to arrange a meeting. Prosecutors really have a lot of clout. I think he's sort of a special case, Trucy. Thankfully, she liked the work I did, and we wrote a song right there, backstage. Oh, okay. That's probably important, actually. Maki on piano, that dulcet voice. and myself on a guitar that I borrowed from Lemoire. And music history was made. Okay, so they wrote a song together. Probably not an experience your average lawyer would ever have, like Apollo, say. It is a memory I hold dear, and the song we wrote that night was this. And that very guitar is right over here. You mean this charred lump? Don't call it a lump, that's a piece of history. And it's only brown, not really charred. Trucy, I appreciate the optimism. No matter, I shall never sing that song again. I wouldn't have used that guitar again either, even if I could have. What happened during that song anyway? Why did his guitar suddenly catch on fire? Well, we know the answer to that. Do you think you could show it to us? Your charred, slightly burnt guitar? I'm sure he doesn't mind. What more could happen to it? Oh, alright, let's take a look at it then. That was an impressive bit of pyrotechnics that did this. That's the guitar from the concert, isn't it? I never guessed that wasn't the end of it. I had a specialist analyze the guitar, incidentally. Oh, did you find anything out? He didn't have a lot of time, so it's still unclear. But the results he came up with were intriguing. Intriguing? How does a guitar tie into everything that went on? Sounds like something we should ask about. Oh. I do like that it tells me when I should ask about things. We'll examine the room in a second. But I don't want to forget that I have that. It was a beautiful instrument. It was played lovingly for many years. A guitar befitting a woman like Lemoire. How did it end up here? She gave it to me. I mentioned how much I enjoyed playing it that night, and she made a present of it. So this guitar is from Virginia? That it is. I wouldn't carry it on the plane. Changes in air pressure and humidity ruins the wood. That's true. I don't think it's quite as pronounced as he's making it out to be. That is true. So we vacuum packed it in Lemoire's studio. I used a special shipping service available to me for transporting evidence. They brought it right up to my office for me. Pristine and untouched. See, prosecutors do have a lot of clout. I still think he's a special case. Such a valuable guitar, it's too bad it got burnt. Alright, we will finish up. What was it? Oh, what was it you were saying earlier? Never mind, we'll keep going for a second. Something about intriguing results from an examination of the guitar? That's right, what was it all about? Well, you know how guitars have a round hole in the front. It is called the sound hole. Ah, so that's what it's called. Well, they found something attached to the wood just inside the hole. A broken device of some sort. A broken device? Yes, this, in fact. The examiner is busy with evidence for the case now, however, so he'll be checking this out once he's finished with everything else. Ah, that device looks strangely familiar. Ah, we have to show him. Alright, I don't want to forget to do this, so I'm going to present. I'm going to present this. It has to be one of these. What is it, Apollo? That device that was found in your guitar. Take a look at this. Why, that looks like the same thing. What is it? It's an igniter. Another one? It was at the crime scene in Lemoire's dressing room. Detective Sky found it, actually. At the scene of the crime? What could that mean, I wonder? Ooh, can I ask him about that? No? Alright, we'll examine the room and finish talking to him in the next episode. We'll call it here, see what happens. I have so many theories, but they keep, like, subverting my expectations. I love this. I hope you guys are still enjoying. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.